Oh, I got muted. Weird. Good morning, everyone. So we just picked up the Master of the Unseen trait. So that's 2% tactical damage, which all of these are tactical skills. And then that got us Master of the Elements, which gives us bonus damage and also encourages us to rotate through elements. So for example, like the important thing I think is that bottom text where it says after using a fire skill, draw skills will make your enemies brittle, increasing their incoming critical chance. Which is what we've been doing anyway, because we've been doing fire, wind, and then lightning, and the wind does frost damage. So the other thing, where is it equipped at? I went and bought the universal tool set after talking to some people on Sting. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so we have that now. Chicken mine it. Speaking of gathering, we should turn that on. Oops, wrong button. Suppose we could go get the treasure. That we've been working towards. Branches. Still not sure about keeping the woodworking. Excuse you. It's very rude. Especially when it comes to like legendary weapons in, I think it's around level 45. I'm kind of wondering about swapping that out. Although, I'm not sure if those are on the legendary server or not. Maybe it's fine. There's so much copper.
Woe to me.
What are these? These boots were buried beneath the hanging tree? My dad was a villain to the end. Wealth enough to keep you warm and shod. Shod indeed. Wait, there's something rattling around inside the heel of one of these. Taking a knife from his pocket, Ted slices into the heel, and gold pieces tumble out into his waiting palm. Well, I'll be. My dear old dad what told me true. Wealth enough to keep you warm and shod indeed. You have my thanks, Shelf. With this money, I'll be able to get a new start. I'll do better than dear old dad. You wait and see. Okay, good for you. Like how we get a quest from the constable right after
What do you
returning
need?
one in, I guess. You returned with the brigand's lockbox. Now let me see what's inside and what we can sell. We can sell the valuables to support the survivors of the Black Gold raid throughout the area. Locked, I should have guessed as much. I mean, it is a lockbox. What do you expect? Well, until we can find the key, we won't have much luck with this. Seems some initials carved into the lock. RF. Most unusual.
Would you do something for me?
I was talking to one of the other constables shortly before you returned, and it seems that some of the Black Wolves are keeping even more valuables in their main camp in the ruins of northern Jetwood. With any luck, you might find a strong box that's not locked. Well, it's worth trying anyway. Yeah, if you're not fighting your way into an abandoned camp. It's kind of, I don't know what the right word is, but... there are so many people, yeah, there are so many people who need money to rebuild, and who better to take it from than the one that stole it in the first place. Yeah, I mean... there's a quest over here, too. I don't see it. Interior quest, okay. Hop inside. Ruffians. Oh, good. Ah.
How can I be of service?
Oh my, look here. Real hero. It's not often we get respectable folk through here. Excuse me. My, how my tongue runs on. Torden told me to send you upstairs to his room as soon as you arrived. The stairs are at the end of the hall. Or they're across the room. Torden's room is at the end of the hall. Okay.
What can I do for you?
The hero of Archade, I suppose. I am pleased to finally be meeting you. I am sorry for the cryptic summons, but I dare not betray my whereabouts to just anyone.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Thank you for your aid, Shalf. My kindred and I were driven from the bounds of the Shire by the Nazgul of Mordor. They pursued us eastward, slew many of us. It was my goal to join Amdir, but I've heard rumor of his fate in Archet. They say he was stabbed with a Morgul knife and then led off by some evil men. The ones who lent the Black Wolves aid. There are few left now with the power over such wounds, and those I know of dwell some distance from here. We must find Amdir, and quickly if we are to save him. He is likely being held by the Black Wolves somewhere in Jetwood. Okay. We must find a way to enter the lair, free him, but first we must speak to the Constable Underhill. He may be of help. You can find him outside the Comb and Waddle. Once you've learned about the Blackwood's lair and believe you can gain entry, return to me. Okay. I don't see him.
What can I do for you?
Oh yes, your fishing pole. So we found your dad's favorite fishing pole, and you want to just drop it in the pond and let it rot. Okay. Ooh, we acquired the cracked earth skill. So what does that do? Does fire damage, an area of effect. Okay, so that's just straight damage. We don't usually end up. Wait, consumes a flank? I didn't realize this wasn't maxed out. Otherwise, I probably would have just put that there. Okay. I was supposed to be able to equip the stuff we just got. Looks like we need to go sell some stuff too. And make our new staff. Junk. Okay, that's all sellable. Lock these down. There we go. Okay. Constable Underhill is the other door.
How do you do?
Warden sent you, did he? It's good to have the hero of Archit at our side. The Hobbit lowers his voice. There's still the Black Wolf agent in town. We think he's trying to rebuild the band from among local ruffians and bullies. We need proof, though. A letter or parchment would do, if it came from the agent himself. Many of the brigands holed up in Chetwood follow the road east until you come to the guardhouse where Constable Wren is stationed. From there, they head north, look for the brigands watchfires scattered through the wood, search their packs for any sign of the summons. Let me know right away if you find anything. Okay? That's right, we need the leather.
Greetings.
Rough leather? That's pretty cool. Yeah, part of me wants to keep woodworking because um, um, we gathered this stuff anyway with Forrester for tailoring. But part of me is also like, wouldn't it be better to gather other stuff? Already had a staff, I guess. Whoops. Oh well. A little more experience, never hurting anyone.
Good day.
Okay, let's sell stuff. I think we're set up to just do a sell all. I wonder what the conversion between gold and silver is.
Good day.
Is that like a spear? I'm not sure what that is. Hmm. Or maybe even picking up scholar instead of, let's see here. So woodworker, looking at the wrong way. Woodworker's that one. Loremaster wood. Just the wooden weapons. Scholar makes potions. I don't know what books and parables do or battle scrolls. And ultimately, it'd be nice to be jeweler. Maybe I will swap out woodworker for miner, prospector, and then eventually I can get a fourth crafting slot. It's like 1,000 points or something like that. Or maybe you can't do that on classic or legendary servers. Yeah, we already have copper and stuff in our inventory, so we might as well, I guess. So we can process the branches down, I guess, and put them on the market or something.
Greetings.
Oh, that sucks. Use all the recipes. I don't think I've bought any, so it's not that big of a deal. We're not that high of a level in it. So. Oh, I gotta open the door. Weird how that works. There's a whole ton of copper out here, and now it's all gone. I don't know how I feel about that. The other thing we can do with crafting is make some crafting alts. So in that case, it might be optimal to drop Taylor too. And then just gather. Not the worst idea. I think I'll probably just let it alone. For a bit, anyway. At least the recharge on Burning Embers is pretty quick. 253. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well. I guess that's to be expected. Sad been defeated in battle and must choose to revive where you are or retreat to a safe area. Okay. I think we're gonna leave him alone. Oop, lag. Just go ahead and pretend like we saw nothing. Did I lose all these because I died? If so, that's unfortunate. Well, the good news is we're getting lots of hides. I like that there's something to be scared of, I guess. Guessing that's just yeah, big area. Oh, look. Hey, 500 reputation. Love to see that. Okay, so now we can head back to town for that. But I think we got several quests up here, so we're gonna knock those out. you imagine me walking along and then you just get like a ball of fire to the face? There we go. It'll be nice to get that. Oh. A friend.
Why are you bothering me?
Oh, bad choice. I don't care, I've never been good at anything in my life, but now I found something I can do and do it right good. It's not really good, but anyway. You're gonna regret coming into Black Gold territory. I don't think I am. Well, there goes that, I guess. What's this? Oh, so it's finding all the roads. Okay. Ooh. That's a big boy. That definitely feels like something that we cannot handle on our own. So that's transferring health away. That's cleansing. We need to cleanse something. Delete that. Hey, look, a supply crate. Not gonna say no to that. Is that other one this one? Oh, that's that one. My uncle. There we go. And now we gotta watch out for that warg. Guessing padded gloves are... Oh, they are light armor. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. We'll make sure to lock these. Yep. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Hopefully I don't need to get back there. I was wondering why the screen flashed. Odd again. Wonder what causes those. Hmm. Yeah, there's just no way. Yeah, you do minus 30% damage to him. I think we're gonna go turn those other quests in. Maybe come back there. I really think I might do the crafting alt thing. If I can figure out a good way to transfer materials anyway. That's where are we even going? Go that way? It is. Oh, duh, it's at the farm. I kind of like that there's the wraiths are. I found a receipt. Cool. Wasn't I here for a chain? Oh. Nope. Apparently not. I think the ring wraiths really encourage, as far as this game is concerned, really encourage adventuring in a group. Really encourages the social part of a MMO. That's kind of cool. Kind of a pain for me right now, but I like that they do encourage it. Although I've seen some people get pretty frustrated in, they were talking about Goblin Town. Spend a whole bunch of time getting in somewhere just to get a wraith spawn, kill them, and start their progress over. Nope, sorry, little fox. Ooh, the big one. Nope. Now he's chasing me. Oh no, the spider's gonna whip me down. I can handle two of you, just not a ring wraith. Well, it's not even ring wraith, it's just a wraith. But still.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Yeah, but I don't think you can help. You found my Sally's chain. Showed those Blackwell villains a thing or two. Lifetime of thanks, Shell. Ah, Sally was a good hound. We'd go hunting in the fall, and she could sniff out every pony from what seemed like a mile. Good to have her chain back. It's all I got left now. Here, take these coins. Wait. Yeah, so we just got too close to that guy. Oh, go away. You're not the villain you think you are, Spider. Oh, good. It must be that same wraith. I think we have a couple quests to go back into town. Yeah, we got 4. Stone can move over there. Those. It's junk. Junk. We hold on to these. Suppose we can see about selling that. Need to remember to eat the food. It lasts so short that it's easy to forget about.
How can I be of service?
You found Woodwright, but he escaped. Well, his sort will not be able to flee forever. I feel the time of the Blackwall Brigands is coming to an end. It seems I was right. He will never give up his lawlessness. His mother will not be pleased. Yeah, no. It's a definite.
What can I do for you?
What's this, Rourke? There's a Rourke Fennel living here in Combe. He's a locksmith, but why would he be aiding the Blackwolds? Rourke's house is southwest of here, just behind the Combe and Waddle. You have best had a talk with Rourke. I'll be very interested to know why he's been locking boxes for the Blackwolds. Very interesting indeed. Who says he is? I mean, what if they just stole a bunch of his locks?
Could I speak with you a moment?
He'd show him the receipt and ask him why the brigands appeared to be common patrons of his. It seems Rourke would be involved. He's a quiet man who lives mostly by himself. Still, we need to investigate every lead carefully. Find him outside or something. Okay. Oh, this is not a fun conversation.
It's a sorry day.
Will join the villains in truth? I refuse to believe it. He's a good boy, even if he has a temper. He's a Woodwright. Through and through, and would never do such a thing. You shouldn't say such horrible things to him. Well, okay. Whatever you say, ma'am. What am I saying? I knew the boy had landed himself in a spot of trouble. Yep. Hey, level 13. Three more points and we get staff sweep. We've unlocked a slot, but we haven't earned any of these. Are those tied to virtues, maybe? I don't know. Okay, we got quest up there. Let's go. We can go talk to Rourke first. I suppose we can come up here and talk to Underhill too.
How do you do?
Ellie Cutleaf. Well, I should have guessed. She's smart and disreputable by all accounts, and just the sort who might lead us to a Blackwold agent. She won't lead you to the salmon, dear fellow. I don't think it, but it's a start. We must gain access to the leader somehow.
Might I have a word with you?
Now here's an idea. Ellie's looking for new blood, so why not help her out? You can mask yourself as a ruffian and offer to join the Blackwolds, gain her confidence, and we might find out where the Blackwold leader is hiding. Of course, it would be dangerous. Do you think you're up to the task? Ellie's house is northwest by the pond. Oh, we got to go up there anyway. Of course she breeds dogs.
How can I be of service?
I think mine's better. Oh, cool. Just got some more points. Okay, let's go see if we can find Rourke. Ooh.
I don't know anything, I'm sure.
What about it? One of my locked boxes was recovered from a brigand, and a letter? I see. I'd hoped that I'd saw the lost of the Blackwolds. You must understand, I did not willingly help them. My business is keeping things locked away, so I do not often ask questions when my customers. I filled an order for 20 strong boxes. Upon completion, was visited by the Blackwolds. One tough fellow. Took my master key and threatened my life if I talked. One of the others called him Applewood. He was still constable that any aid was unwilling, and I only stayed silent because I feared for my life. Okay, fair enough.
How can I be of service?
Well, this doesn't help us get the box open and the valuables returned. It does speak well of Rurik. I feel badly that he felt as though we could not protect him. But what happened with Archit, I understand his hesitation. When I think on the moment he gave us, scouts are coming and going all the times. One may mention seeing this Applewood.
Would you do something for me?
That's why I'm here. Oh yes, I remember. A scout returned a few hours ago mentioned there was an Applewood giving order to the recruits. He headed towards Blackwold's main encampment in the ruins. Okay, we'll have to go back there. If Applewood has the key, we should set about getting it from him to aid those who have suffered so greatly. Be careful, the reports from near the ruin tell us great sense of dread and dismay. Yeah. I found some of that out. You'll need to be cautious if you are to attempt to find Applewood and obtain the key. When you find the key, return it to me. And we still gotta talk to Ellie.
Would you do something for me?
Now the people of Archit have stood up against the Blackwold brigands. We've got them on the run here. Tides are turning. Things are turning to normal. I say it's time I did my part. I used to send honey down to Staddle in trade for pipeweed, a business I'm ready to pick up again. My old trading partner, a hobbit by the name of Lolo Wendingway, used to peddle wares on the road between here and Staddle to the south. When the Blackwolds came, I'll wager he holed up down there. If you happen to be in Staddle, see Lolo, please let him know I'd like to renew our partnership. Okay. This is a nice, cozy little spot.
What can I do for you?
Not another one. I thought I'd gotten all those letters back. You'd be better served just going home. You don't want to join up with the Blackwolds. Now listen to Skunkwood, their leader. Yeah, we've heard them mention him a couple times. And help them breed some wolves, I admit it. I did it for the promise of riches, but I regret it. Jaggerjack is their head wolf master, and he had me breed a local wolf with one of them. Wargs. Oh. When they took me into their camp deep within the Chetwood. I got feared right quick. There's something not right there. I've done something terrible, Shelf, and I need help getting out. The den mother I helped breed is kept at Skunkwood's farm, north of Chetwood. She still needs to be killed before her litter is born, else her pups will do worse damage to Chetwood than the folk here. And the folk here. Okay.